Mary J. Blige basically told her fans she thought the commercial was going to be some kind of a dream sequence. It didn't turn out at all like she expected. Janet, do you think she got burned by Burger King's blunder here?
You know, I looked at the spot, AJ, and it didn't bother me in that way because as an actress, this is something that we deal with on a daily basis. If you're going to go off on Burger King, then you got to go off on Popeyes about the one, you know, sister who's on there. If we're going to pull all this attention to this, we got to address all of it. This is the way advertisers advertise to the black community.
And it's a lot of attention. Yeah, it's a lot of attention, too. I was shocked when I saw the number of these YouTube rants that our Showbiz Tonight producers found today from Mary J. fans. I want to play one for you. This is a guy, he is just pouring his heart out over this whole BK blunder. Roll that, Charles.
So it's rough for me to see my Mary from the backstage, you know what I'm saying? Reminisce on the love we had. You know what I'm saying? That Mary just going up there talking about some crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, tomato, tomato. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying, girl? That was rough for me.
Yeah, and I got to tell you something. He went on for like 12 or 13 minutes. He was very deeply upset by this. Look, any way you slice it, Mary was singing about chicken, whether it appeared in a dream sequence, whether it appeared in the commercial we see. Omarosa, do you think that Mary J. is getting burned by Burger King's blunder here?
You know, I think that there was a lack of sensitivity when they presented this ad. I don't think that they understood Mary J. Blige fans, and I think that's what the ad was targeting, her fan base. And so if the fan base is offended, if they are taking offense to how this ad is presented, then Burger King is doing the right thing by pulling it, because otherwise it would defeat the purpose of presenting the ad.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Omarosa. Mary J. was paid $2 million, and when you're Mary J. Blige, you've got the right to say, I want approval of anything that you release. And for $2 million,
well, she's made it clear that they prematurely released this ad.
But they should not have been able to do that.
She didn't approve it.
But they should not have been able to do that.
Having done a Burger King commercial myself, I understand that sometimes the creatives can go left. They can go left, and it's not exactly what you intended. And this is the case in this situation. I don't believe that Mary J. Blige signed off on this ad. And as a Mary J. Blige fan, believe me, she has an understanding of what her fans want. And this is not what they wanted.
Let me just say this. Many, many years ago, I did a McDonald's spot, and that was for the McDLT. And I remember going into the agency with a group of 20-year-olds. Now, you got to realize something, that most of these people who are auditioning or making the decisions in ad agencies are about 21, 22 years old.
And this is you in the spot right here.
This is me in the spot. Well, auditioning for this spot, they kept saying to me, oh, come on, give it a little more, you know, something, you know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, what do you mean? I knew exactly what they meant. So I said, all right, guys, get the meter out. When the meter goes to the N word, tell me how far you really want me to go. And I said it. Wow. Now, the casting
Janet, if you're insinuating that Mary sold out by doing this ad, then I take offense to that.
Darling,
because she didn't sell out.
Excuse me,
she was singing her music
I did not say
to
she
her
sold
fans.
out. I did not say she sold out.
And they have a right to take offense to it because it lacks sensitivity. It lacks any type of creativity.
No, I
and it's
didn't
not
find
being
it that way.
effective
I did
at
not
selling
find it.
what Burger King wanted to do.
Omarosa,
I was not offended.
Omarosa, let me ask you this. What do you think they could do with this commercial, based on what you saw, that would actually calm the critics? Because it doesn't seem like there's a long way to go. If you could tell me quickly what you think.
Well, I understand very quickly they're rolling out a lot of different products, fresh fruits, salads. Maybe she can promote a different one of her products, but move away
from
the
they did have her sing for a chicken commercial.
It was a celebrity spot where they also included Sofia Vargas. They also included, the other...
Sophia was playing to the Spanish market.
And she was playing
to the
Spanish
black market.
Guys,
and they have sensitivity about the Spanish market.
This debate is certainly going to continue. I do have to end it there. Janet Hubert, Omarosa Manigault, a lot of passion on the subject. A lot of hot and sizzling passion. Thank you both so much.